The galaxy had long been a place of order. Civilizations rose and fell on a tide of reason and logic. Empires expanded through diplomacy or conquest. But one truth remained consistent. The test, it was a challenge presented by the ancient architects of the galaxy. No species could claim their place among the stars without facing it. Many believed the test was fair, designed to assess intellect, perseverance, and morality. Others thought it was cruel, an arbitrary hurdle to keep the galaxy's inhabitants under control. Species after species approached the test with hope, and species after species failed. Their brightest minds puzzled over its riddles. Their strongest warriors faltered against its trials. Even the most compassionate leaders found themselves unworthy in the end, and then the humans came. Deathworlders, a term used with both awe and disdain. The galaxy viewed humans as reckless, impulsive, and too prone to violence. They came from Earth, a planet so hostile that most species would have considered it a death sentence. The gravity was crushing, the weather unpredictable, the wildlife deadly, yet humans thrived. When news spread that humans had been summoned to face the test, many galactic citizens laughed. Surely they would fail. They were brutes. Their technology was primitive. Their culture lacked the refinement seen in other species, but the humans did not laugh. They prepared. The test began as it always did. A massive construct appeared in orbit around the chosen species' homeworld. It shimmered with an otherworldly light. Its design was incomprehensible. A single voice echoed through every communication channel. This is the test. Enter and prove your worth. The humans responded quickly. A delegation was formed. Scientists, soldiers, engineers, and thinkers. They boarded a ship and approached the construct. The galaxy watched. The first trial was simple, or so it seemed. A series of logic puzzles presented in rapid succession. Many species had stumbled here, overwhelmed by the speed and complexity. The humans approached it differently. They worked together, shouting answers, debating, testing theories. They treated it like a game. The galaxy was stunned when they passed. The second trial was physical. The construct created an environment so hostile that even the strongest species struggled to survive. Humans entered without hesitation. They adapted, improvised. They treated the trial like just another day on Earth. The construct threw blizzards, volcanic eruptions, and toxic storms at them. Humans laughed and pushed forward. The third trial was emotional. The construct delved into their minds, pulling forth their deepest fears and regrets. Many species broke under the weight, but humans were different. They had faced adversity on Earth, wars, disasters, loss. They grieved, they cried, but they stood up. They shared their pain and carried on together. The final trial was unexpected. The construct asked them a question. Why do you deserve to join the galactic community? Many species had tried to answer with pride or ambition. Humans paused. They considered their answer carefully. One of them spoke. We don't, but we can contribute, we can learn, we can grow, and we can help others do the same. The construct was silent for a moment, then it spoke. You have passed. The galaxy was in shock. The humans had succeeded where so many others had failed. The construct vanished, leaving behind only a message. Humans have proven their worth. They are now part of the galactic community. The reaction was mixed. Some species welcomed the humans with open arms, others viewed them with suspicion, but one thing was clear. The humans were not to be underestimated. Years passed. Humans became integral to the galactic community. Their resilience, innovation, and ability to adapt made them invaluable. They faced challenges head-on. They helped other species solve problems. They brought new perspectives, and they never forgot their roots. The test was not mentioned again for a long time, but when it reappeared selecting another species for its trials, the humans were there. They offered guidance and support. They shared their experiences. They became mentors. The galaxy began to see them not as Deathworlders, but as something more, survivors, innovators, friends. And so the story of the humans spread across the stars, a reminder that even in the face of overwhelming odds, those who dare to try can achieve greatness. Decades later, a new species known as the Quorani was chosen for the test. They were timid aquatic beings from a tranquil ocean world. Panic swept through their society as they prepared for what seemed an impossible task. But the humans arrived. They shared stories of their trials. They taught the Quorani how to collaborate under pressure, how to face fears, and how to endure. When the Quorani entered the construct, they carried with them the lessons of humanity. They struggled as all species did, but they pushed forward. They passed. For the first time in galactic history, a species succeeded with the active support of another. The construct acknowledged this unprecedented cooperation with a new message. Unity is strength. The galaxy grows brighter together. The humans and the Quorani became symbols of a new era. An era where species no longer viewed the test as an isolated challenge, but as a shared endeavor. Alliances formed. Knowledge spread. The galaxy began to thrive in ways it never had before. The ancient architects of the test remained a mystery, but their purpose became clearer. They sought not perfection, but progress. Not isolation, but unity. And in the humans, they had found the catalyst for a brighter future. The test still appeared from time to time, each time a species faced it with fear and hope. Each time they found humans at their side, ready to laugh in the face of adversity, ready to help, ready to remind the galaxy that together they could achieve the impossible. And so humanity's legacy grew, not as conquerors or brutes, but as allies and teachers. They turned a galaxy of trials into a galaxy of triumphs. They proved that even in a universe filled with challenges, the greatest strength was the courage to stand together. The end.